Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms 8 Princes Let's Play as Sima Wei. This will be another solid episode, I think, as we finish off the war to the east over here. Just got one last city to take, this salt mine over here, and then we will use the rivers to make our way up north to, this region and declare war on Xiangli, and as a result of that, be pulled into a war against Sima Di and Xu Yan as well. We will take this entire northern section. Hopefully we'll be able to get there sooner rather than later, because I do believe that the Jin Empire is at war with them right now. No movements have been made, no gains or losses just yet, but I want to make sure I get that salt mine, I get that tool maker, I want to make sure I get down here and get the silk trader as well. There's a lot of value over here, and I want to make sure that I get that value, not the Jin Empire. Now I should mention as well, on the topic of racing, I guess, against the Jin Empire, I will absolutely be declaring war on them sometime soon. Yes, we will be treacherous like that, but Luoyang is right here, and it calls to us. I don't know if it'll be, this session or the next session. I don't know how soon it'll happen. I definitely want to make sure I don't get surprised from the other side as I go to war with the Jin Empire. Then again, the Jin Empire is everywhere. I certainly need to be a little bit stronger, I think, before I do that. I've allowed the Jin Empire to get stronger by assisting them in their wars, by distracting other factions, because down south over here, this is all the Jin Empire. It's all low-level cities and stuff, but I still have to take it all, right? And they do have some pretty large armies, quite a few pretty large armies, so it'll be a while yet. I think I need at least a third, if not a fourth army, before we can even think about doing that. Now, with regards to going north, though, thank you very much for pointing out in the comments that what I should do is, yes, take this river and go north through this mountain pass. Maybe go up to the river over here by Luoyang, and then take this river up this way. Because the mountain pass in this area is terrible to travel through. And I keep forgetting which mountain passes are okay and which are terrible, but I remember distinctly this is a horrible place to go through. So if I were to come around the bend here, it would take me, God knows how, like 10 turns to get up to here, whereas at least this way it'll take us, 4 turns to get up to Luoyang, and then maybe another 2 or 3 to get up to here. So thanks for pointing that out. That is absolutely a very helpful thing to consider. But that's what we'll do with Sima Wei's army. Of course, we're resting this turn, but then we can move up shortly afterwards. Up over here, meanwhile, far out over here, next turn we'll be able to dive on in and take the salt mine at Dianyi. Now, there was a suggestion that we swap Guan Yushan out, and there's actually a general, Sima Yang, over here who would make a great substitute. However, a great substitute because we are already right down the middle over here. However, I've already recruited all these units. Guan Yushan is already on the field. We're one step away from getting resourcefulness. We'll get there soon enough. Yeah, she makes a great administrator, and she is an administrator because of her, her leanings already. But unfortunately, she's also in command of an army, and I'm not going to strip her of that command for quote-unquote no good reason, so to speak, right? So she's in charge of this army, but our third army will be led by Sima Yang when the time comes, I think. Apart from that, another interesting suggestion in the comments, which I should have considered sooner, is that rather than trading with the Jin Empire ancillaries for money, I could consider trading territory for ancillaries, or ancillaries for territory, I guess, to keep the order the same. Point being, what I could maybe do is ask for the Po Yang copper mine. I could ask for both, but let's be real, they're not going to give us both, so let's start with the copper mine, and not that expensive. So what I could probably do is give them, say, the armor that I haven't been applying anyway. I could probably give them this new wooden ox that we've got. I'd like to keep the porcelain cup. That +8 to satisfaction will come in handy, I'm sure, at some point. And I think I'd probably need to add another item. So let's go ahead with the military axe, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Let's add that in there. Wow. Look at that. In that case, do I get rid of the wooden ox and just swap it out for some money instead? Or we just give them a deal that's slightly in their favor? I mean, doesn't hurt to do that, right? 6.6. That forest skin and the noble's leather armor are quite valuable, it seems. It's fine, though. This way we get the copper mine, and that's a fair bit of money, and down the line it's also a reduction to corruption and things like that, so definitely worth it, I think. I will propose this as it stands, and look at that. Our trustworthiness is balancing out. if I recall correctly, it was a lot worse. It wasn't just -10, so good. Yeah, let's propose this deal. Let's go ahead and get that copper mine and start making a bit more money. I think right now we're making like 949 a month, or a turn. Let's propose that deal. They will sign it. My proposal is sound. Of course it is. Look at that, 1025, just like that. The Poyang copper mine is ours, making us, what, 500 a turn. I did not expect it to be this upgraded. Damn. Okay, so I could swap it out to get that corruption reduction faction-wide instead. Not that expensive. It'll take 6 turns. Dear Lord. What is it? 50% or 50%? 50 less income. But that corruption reduction faction-wide is definitely going to be helpful. So let's go ahead and convert. Why can't we? That's weird. Is the UI just kind of acting up here? There we go. That was weird. I've never seen that bug. But I think I should instant construct it. Let's see. We go from 1025 to 1128, definitely worth it. All right, cool. So that's that taken care of. The other thing I wanted to do is all the way up over here in preparation for the war to come. The farmland at Anding must be upgraded as well. We've got just enough money to do that because the garrison right now is rather pitiful. So let's make sure that these the horse pastures as well as the farmland are defendable. Because over here, you know, we're okay. This isn't bad. The horse pastures, the farmland though, definitely needs a little bit more meat on it. Let's put it that way. I think that's all of the end turn management that I needed to do. I believe we've completed, well, we've used up all the money we have, so to speak. Oh, right. We got a level buddy up here. So, what I think I'll do, I was mulling over this for a while. I think I'll go with consideration. Get that encourage ability just to get that morale bump up for our nearby allies. And we go into melee and stuff often with Shiju, so that seems like it makes sense. Champion will get next, perhaps. I do like reward the filial and incorrupt, but no, we'll go with consideration. I think it makes sense as well for the character. Do that. Let's go ahead and apply that. All right, now with all that said and done, before I hit the end turn, I just want to mention really quickly that if you've been enjoying the series so far, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. It just helps me kind of get an understanding of how many people are watching, what you guys are interested in, what I should do maybe more or less of, things like that. It really makes a big difference in just how I approach things on the channel. Many of you have brought up an interesting point about how maybe the reduced interest for this series might be because of the quote-unquote unknown names that are involved and things like that. Very viable, very possible, which, hey, that's a learning opportunity for me, of course. I'll definitely consider that when it comes time for future endeavors. But for now, I hope you guys will continue to join me on this adventure so I can keep this series going until its conclusion. And as I've said before, I am considering another base game Three Kingdoms campaign as well, so hopefully you guys will join me for that. But of course, I do have to see interest levels if I'm going to keep something going or slowing it down or whatever. But many of you have asked me to keep it going, so it will keep going and it will stay at pace. Sorry, I was just looking at, while I was talking about that, I was just looking at options to bump up the money here. Like, let's take a look real quick at our financial situation. Yujiang makes us the most, followed by Chang'an. Ouyang is pretty far down. Oh no, it's just contested, that's why. Not how I want you organized. It's not how I asked you to be organized. Well, let's see. Yujiang down over here. Right, what I wanted to do was I wanted to get, like, the state workshops or something going on over here. Because that way we'd be able to make, state workshops. We can bump this up to make quite a bit of money for us and reduce corruption in the area, too. But, what else can we do? Income from industry bump. 420 over here. Poyang, how much do you make from industry? 800. Yeah, that makes that decision easy. Send you down here, income from industry bump, and then you've got income from commerce bump. Alright, let's go ahead with sending Chi Sheng over to Poyang. Pretty sure this is the highest income from industry. Yeah, let's go for it. Assign that, you'll be here next turn, and then commerce income. Where are we good for commerce income? 265 up over here. You done with the tax exemption here? Yeah. That's not that great. I do need to upgrade this trade port, don't I? Nowhere really has the, like, particularly outstanding commerce income, it seems. Oh god, this is terrible. Some of these upgrades need to get completed here. Sorry, just trying to get a good idea for where a good spot to go would be. I mean, this isn't bad. We'll have the salt mine soon. Which is industry income, unfortunately. But 378, yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and get Sima Yang, who we were just talking about earlier, over here. Plus 75% income from commerce, silk, and spice. Sure. Get you in here. Make some more money. All right, cool. I believe that now is all of the end turn management stuff. So I think I can hit that end turn button, and we can see what the AI does. Making a decent bit of money right now, so that's good. We are at the normal tax rate as well. So that's good. Salt mine will make us some money, and eventually I'll go for that weapon craftsman as well. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Sorry. I apologize for this indecisiveness. Want to see if I can get 15.2. Probably don't have enough to do it just yet. I don't want to give away these really higher tier things is the thing. Let me just see what we can do here. If I give away, let's say, the battle axe, which I actually want to assign to somebody. Wow, we can get the weapon craftsman. I mean, not a bad idea, is it? It's not a bad idea at all. Because hypothetically, we give away a weapon to get the weapons craftsman, and then we get more fancy weapons because we've got the weapons craftsman making weapons for us. So maybe we do give away the battle axe. Sure, let's do it. I think it's worth it. We're giving away the porcelain cup as well, even though I literally moments ago talked about how I wanted to keep it. But Sima Wei is reckless. He sees an opportunity. He wants it. He takes it. Damn right, that was a reasonable offer. There you have it, another commandery secured. The Poyang is now fully ours, making a decent bit of money. Too bad the weapons... Renowned weaponsmith, just level 1, eh? Wondering about the value of upgrading that if we keep using equipment to trade. And where are we sitting right now? Grand Prince is almost there. We're very close, actually. It's not bad. All right, now is the turn. Okay, that took way too long. But no, that was important stuff. That was some important management stuff, I think. Everything's in a good position. We're making a good bit of money now. Not enough to get a third army. Du-Ro, where are you? Du-Ro. No clue where you are. Whoops. Damn it, rotated the map a little bit. No idea where they are, so I'm going to reject that. No point signing this. They're weaker than us. If we come across them, I'd like to just consume them, so to speak, rather than leave them standing, so I'll reject that. I hate that line. It riles me right up. We withdraw it then. It's like, no, damn it, I said no. Alright. We're good. Sima Lun signed a peace treaty with the Jin Empire. Okay. Is that these guys? Or Sima Lun. Oh, that's up over here. Okay. Okay, there's a coalition forming down here. I don't like that. Ooh, faction developments. Da Qin emissaries. Good, good, good. That should give us another trade route option. Da Qin. Those peoples beyond China's borders are purveyors of wealth and knowledge if we have but the patience to listen. The Silk Road carries foreign envoys back from distant lands, and with them comes enlightenment. A new year begins, a new opportunity to steer your people towards their destiny. You know what I don't like? That line has stopped making sense ever since the turn order, or the turns that it takes to complete a reform has changed. It's a little unfortunate. Okay. So, the next thing we research will probably be the last thing we research before we become Grand Prince. So do I want this for the extra assignment, administrator position, and the corruption reduction? Eventually giving me access to this if I wanted to. Not bad. Or do I want one of these so that I can get this sooner rather than later? Because this gives us the Jade Dragon, Heavy Spear Cavalry. It's not bad. We already have access to... I mean, we're close enough. Well, close enough, I say, to this. What else do we have right now? Making sure I haven't missed anything valuable. Yeah, I think what I'll do is go with tough. It's tough. I always have a hard time with this tech tree. I guess we could go with the corruption reduction here. Extra admin, extra assignment. That gives us a lot of money. A lot of potential for money, rather, I should say. Yeah, let's go with this. And when this finishes, which will be in 5 turns, we should probably be Grand Prince by then. And once we get Grand Prince level unlocked, we'll probably go after the military farms for the retinue upkeep production. And then make our way towards the long-term coordination. Extra campaign movement range. We get the heavy cataphract. So, sure, let's do it. That sounds good to me. So, go ahead with you. Perfect. Now. Ancillaries gained. We got a herdsman. Ooh. Interesting. Wondering if... Well, you're level 4 now, so you're fine. Okay. We'll see what to do with that. We'll see what to do with that. Ally mobilized against settlement, so you are moving towards the town up over here that I told you to chase towards. Yep, okay, good. I'm actually wondering if Sima Wei should come up over here to deal with Sima Wei? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Should come up here first. Or maybe that's what Guan Yushen will do. Take care of Sima Yangyang and then move over to the river. Yeah. To the river, come up to here, move up there. Yeah, sure. That sounds good to me. And then Sima Wei can head over as we'd originally planned. Sure. So let's go ahead and get you. You are replenishing still. You know what I might do is... Okay, let's test something. If I set you out just a little bit... Replenishment is still great. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get up to, say... Here. And our replenishment stays up. One more turn of patience, and then we can hit the water and make our way over. Quite a ways to go. I'm fine with that, because might as well, right? We're right there, we might as well top it up. Okay, cool. Now back all the way up over here. Let's get you diving in over here. You'll be able to do this turn. Yep. It's a scary fight, depending on the accuracy of the trebuchet. We don't have the flaming arrows. Our cavalry is pretty badly hurt. And there is something of a garrison. It's not going to be an easy fight. I wonder if I want to starve them out. Valiant defeat is predicted. If I try to starve them out, they'll probably sally forth. Yeah, let's starve them out. Let's get them to sally forth. It'd be a wiser option. She is, after all, a strategist. She's not reckless like Sima Wei, is she? She is wise and also lumbering, so her slowing it down makes sense. Let's try and get them to sally forth. Okay, we got a little bit of money we can spend. I would like to spend some of it down over here. I was thinking of getting the state workshops down here, right? Get some more income from industry. There were some other options as well. My domain has grown so quickly over here that it's been a bit harder for me to keep up. Okay, here as well we can get the state workshops going. We'll start up over here. That is basically all of our money. Good stuff. I'm fine with that. You've been completed. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, I believe that's the turn. That was a much faster turn. Much faster turn. See what the AI does here. Just a little worried about up north over there. Ooh. Oh, right. I forgot to check the trade agreements. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. 642. Wonder who else might be interested in trading and how much we might trade with them for. from Yong all the way up there. The thing is that we will eventually go to war with Sima Ying, is the thing. Which is why I'm kind of like, well, maybe we save that for later. You know what? I'm gonna... God damn it. I'm gonna reject this for now, because I need to think about it. Makes perfect sense in universe. I'm gonna reject this for now, and I need to check next turn. I hope I didn't miss the opportunity. That's a big chunk of change every turn. And that's 600 or so gold or whatever I missed out on because despite reminding myself, I forgot. Close defeat, high predicted casualties. I think we can beat that. So let's go ahead and dive on into the battlefield. I think we'll be fine. Just have to be careful. A lot of these units are already hurt. Just got to be careful. To the battlefield we go. Alright, folks, let's make sure we do the best we can. Reinforcements will take some time to arrive. You know what that means? That means that the enemy is probably going to cower, fall back, and seek the safety of their friends back there. That's okay. Nothing we can do about that. What we can do, though, is form up over here. Looks like relatively flat, so we'll form up over here. Let's go ahead and get the spears. Let's see. Spear, axe. Spear. Axes in the middle. One way to do it. Or we could do this. A bit more checkerboarded. Now, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the axes on the outside. And then they can fold in on the enemy. Thankfully, we do have our little formation available this time around. Go ahead and seal these gaps a little bit. There we go. I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and seal you a bit more as well. Ah, yes. Being... Actually, you know what? Keep you open, and we'll see what they do, and we'll plan accordingly. Because they are pretty slow if they get into the shield wall stance, but of course we want to keep an eye on enemy cavalry. Now, you lot... This is the part where I get nervous, right? Let's go ahead and put these guys over here. We'll tuck them into the trees, maybe, and then we can maybe get some flanking maneuvers in or something like that. You guys, let's get you over here. Really too bad about our lack of fire, but we'll make it work. Our lack of accuracy on the trebuchet will also probably bite us this battle, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Keep you available for some rear charging as well when the time comes. We want to make sure everyone's causing some damage. This is an important battle, and one that we do stand to maybe lose, so we have to play it carefully. Alright, hopefully they'll come towards us. They are the attacker, so they do have to come towards us. Go ahead and speed it up. Because they're doing exactly what I expected. They're going to regroup first, then they're going to make their way over to us. That's fine. Well, let's try and hide in the trees, though. They've pulled back, so I think we'll be able to hide in the trees. Come on now. Any second, they'll come towards us. Are they considering it, or are they just forming up? Yep, they're almost done forming up, I assume. And then they'll make their way over. They can see my trebuchet. Oof, long way to go before we can start firing. But I do think they're making their way over. Let's go ahead and rotate ever so slightly. Oh. Love seeing the army march. Just looks so cool. Some things never get old. Those flags, the perfect color too. Perfect color. I'm really glad that that flag ended up in the middle. Very happy with that shot, actually. Alright. We're done rotating. Yep. They are heading towards us. Now, the trebuchet obviously is going to take a little bit longer to get into position. Almost there, actually. Good stuff. Good stuff. Go ahead and move our front line forward ever so slightly. Want to make sure our archers have some room to maneuver if necessary. Forward we go. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. These guys are... That's a lot of archers, actually. That's a terrifying amount of archers. But they are nicely clumped up. Alright, let's speed it up. I hope that we're able to get some good shots in from the trebuchet. Almost time. That's the thing, our cavalry being so badly hurt is also a little nerve-wracking because the number of archers, the amount of archers they have means that our cavalry will be very quickly shut down if they decide to focus on our cav. You're not hidden. You know what? Here, let's do this. Let's pull you over to the side here. Draw some attention. Draw some attention. Slow it down. Okay. When I said slow it down, I meant slow the the running down. Alright, here we go. The archers are moving forward. Pull you back. Are able to fire, so let's do it. Come on, even missed shots should cause some damage here. Not if you miss like that. That one literally went in the gap here between everything. Come on, nice big clumps over here. That is a ton of archers. Okay, okay, did some work there. Not bad. Forming up over there. Let's go ahead and get you guys formed up. Okay, doing some work. Fire over here instead. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be very rough, actually. Very much stay on top of our movements here. Go and send you a little bit further out. Okay, there we go. More shots coming through. A little bit of damage back over here. Okay, okay, okay. Good stuff, good stuff. We're getting some work done. These archers have decided to take care of this contingent. Fair enough. Archers will be able to fire soonish. Yo, I need these to land. Oh my god, such terrible shots. Such terrible shots. Okay, let's pull you up this way. Oh, looks like they've given up on that. Okay, shot still coming through. Come. Good stuff. Ish. Yeah, alright, alright. You know what? We're causing a little bit of damage here. A little bit of fire, again, would have gone a long way. Gone a very long way. Now, I can come through. If I do, though, these archers will all turn around and start firing at all that cavalry. Focus over here. Archers are able to fire. So, yes, please do. Come on now. Go shots going through. Taking a lot of damage, actually. Good hits over here will do a lot of work for us. Excellent. Shift you over this way. Let's go. Okay, we're done there. Focus over here instead now. Come on, let's go. Go ahead and move all of you up ever so slightly. Go. We're firing way over there. You are coming towards us. Let's pull up a little bit. See some bit of distracting going on with that cavalry. Firing way over here. Listen, I need you to stay a little further back. Okay, we're firing away. That cav is coming in. Not a fan of that. I need to get ready to pull these archers back the moment these guys get too close. Which I think is probably now. Fall back. You can keep firing. You can keep firing as well. Go, get those guys scared. Okay, let's pull. Good stuff. They're starting to give up. Turn around and focus up over here, maybe. Firing over here. Actually, get you firing over here. Here they come. Any second now. Pull you back, pull you back. Pull you back as well. Let's go. Okay, got some hits there. Turn you around. Let's get you two firing up there. Let's get you two firing up here. Get you ready for a charge. How are we doing over here? Pull down. Let's go. Time to go. We're good over here. You're firing up there. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to send these guys in from the sides here. I think so. Let's go. Firing up there. Scare them off, please. You're firing up there. Yep. You're up over here. Let's keep pulling you over. Get you in there. Get you in there. Get you down here. Get you guys coming through. You over here. You over here. Let's go. Good stuff. You can fire over here. Well, actually, let's get you firing over there. Get you in for a rear charge over here. In we come as well. Good charge over here, but we're taking a lot of hurt from these guys. Get you in there. Let's go. Good charge over here. Yes, very good charge over here. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. All right. Pull you back. I think that's long enough in there. Get you to rotate. Get you to rotate. Let's go. Archers firing where? Here. Let's go. Good charges over there. Yep, let's pull you through. Get you down over here. Let's get you down to over here. Archers are turning around to fire over here. Yep. Turns out you don't need fire, eh? Turns out you don't need fire. Pull you back. You guys are taking a fair bit of hurt. Don't need you in melee. Get you two to charge down here. You in there. Get you up there. Let's go. Done well over here. Yep, let's pull you up that way. Let's actually turn you around to pull you over this way. Should be able to crush these axes without trouble. In we come. Beautifully done. Amazing. Definitely glad I baited them out of their safe spaces, for lack of a better term. Get you in there. Get you in here. Let's go. In we go. It was a bit of a risky charge, but looks like we pulled it off cleanly. Okay, you're coming through. Get you into that wedge formation. Pull you down this way. Pull you guys down this way. Let's go. Alright, this should be it, right? In we come from basically all sides. These guys are going to give up any second. Oh, let's pull you out. Well, stop paying attention up there. Paid the price for that. But this is done. This is done. This is all that's left. Hold your fire. Be ready to take care of all that nonsense. Let's get you guys positioned up over here. Let's go. Get you out of that formation. Cool. That went pretty well. We did take a little bit more damage than maybe I should have, if I'm completely honest, but get you in here. But overall, that went pretty well. Especially this cavalry unit. I kind of like forgot about them up there. My bad. Excuse me, I said hold your fire. Okay, charge in there. Get you up over here. Pull you back. Alright, alright. Good enough, good enough. Archers will be able to fire. Yep. A little bit of hurt on these spear guard as well, but I mean, they held the line. They did well enough. Get you charging in there. Oh, no, they're done. Pull you back as well, buddy. Pull you back here. Oh, look at that. They're just giving up. They dare not oppose me. Damn right, baby. Damn right. Claim that victory. Close victory. That's fair. I didn't expect it to be decisive. That was a decent fight. It was a decent fight. I enjoyed that fight. Let's put it that way. I enjoyed that fight compared to the formulaic fights we've had for a little while. But yeah, we lost, you know, just under 800, just over 700. This is not the end of the world. Good men and women must die for the prosperity of the nation. Let's go ahead with the income on the topic of prosperity. The replenishment will come. Let's go with the income. I think that's the right way to go. We're kind of low on money, and I really hope I can get a trade deal going, because I'm kicking myself for that mistake right now. Okay, Bai Jin. Wait a second. We're friends. We were trade partners, damn it. Well, it's convenient in one way, in that we are right next to each other, so fair enough. This little enclave will be taken care of right away. Bai Jin, you fool. So my Yang Yang fell. Wow, if I had attacked, then that trade deal would have stood. I was wondering where that name came from. And Bao Luan has left. Nothing I can do about that. General is no longer content with their lot, and has left your employ in the hope of finding greater satisfaction elsewhere. Be gone. Ooh. The Empress demands war. The whims of the Empress are capricious and oft meaningless, yet the meaningless is given meaning by the fact of her position and power. I love that line. She demands you declare war on a thus far neutral faction and awaits your response. Okay. Sir Mati. Oh, come on. Let me see where they are. I don't... See, this is the kind of stuff that's just, like, really annoying. Income from all sources. They're not up there. Surmadi. Actually, you know what? I think Surmadi is up there. Okay. I could offer to fund the war. That's a good middle ground without knowing where they are. The thing is, okay, so the +5 might alignment is nice, but it's not enough to tip us over. And it might pull us into a war up over here. I'm trying to remember my map, which, you know, not very well informed with that regard. So the might alignment, kind of pointless. Empress favorite, that 10% income from all sources is nice, but we're doing all right financially. I'm not desperate right now, and hopefully I'll get some trade pacts going, or trade agreements going, so it won't be that bad. So I can offer to fund the war instead. Get me some of that wealth alignment, which I've been neglecting, really. And it's only a little bit of money. Trying to think. You know what? I'm supposed to be reckless. You cannot deny a request from your Empress, and so begin making all preparations for war. Where are... Yeah, I was right. They're right here. I was right. I vaguely remember their location. Okay, so we're at war, and unfortunately, I believe they have some friends, don't they? Yes, they do. This is that trifecta up here that I needed to be worried about. And now here they are. Okay, fair enough. Buddy down here, are you serious about this war right now? Really unfortunate. I should have just been a bit more aggressive over here, it seems. But hey, there's always time for that. I can dive in now. I should have actually hurt these armies a bit more. Pretty badly hurt. You've leveled up. Go ahead and get you... endurance. Apply that. Yep. Nothing fancy we can give you. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Can we auto-resolve this? I have to fight it. Oh, decisive victory, low predicted casualties. We'll auto-resolve this. Go ahead and delegate that. Fight. Yep. Can't imagine we lost anything. Yeah, okay. That was fine. That's acceptable. Make a little bit of money there. Yep. Occupy it. Tianyumi has been destroyed. Really unfortunate that we let them live long enough to break an old friendship. Go ahead and repair that. One turn of replenishment, and then we'll make our way up the river. This is problematic, folks. Now, I could raise another army up over here, right? Now, Chang'an can be defended. It's got walls and stuff. We could raise an army up over here. Got the money for it. I wanted Sima Yang to be in charge, but he's out doing an assignment. Get Wen Ru instead. I'm wondering how much I need to rush this. The Jade Mine over here. Easily defended, I think. City, though. Thought I had all that time to prepare, but no. But no, and these guys will be called into the war. 100% guaranteed. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Down over here, we got to deal with this as well. Can't believe they declare war on me. Well, before we do that, actually, let's go ahead and take a look at diplomacy and see if anybody out there will take on some trade agreements, because I've got 2 slots now. Sima Jian, where are you? You're all the way over here. 510, and then Sima Juying all the way up here. I'll go with these two, because again, with Sima Ying, I intend to go to war with them soon. Ish. And once I'm done with this, I think I'll probably go to war with them. So let's that's money that'll eventually not be available to me. So Sima Juying with your 509. Go ahead and get a little bit more out of this, I think. I'm going to request a one-time payment because I'd like to raise an army. I think I need to raise a third army. And so let's get all the funds together for that. 650, perhaps? 640? 630? 620? Numbers. I can do them. Alright. God damn it. Who was I talking to? You. There we go. That was annoying. Yeah, let's go ahead and propose that. I think that's a fair deal. Cool. Yeah, meets my approval too. That's why I offered it. Let's go ahead and get Sima Tian, who's all the way over here. Again, we'll probably go to war with him soon, but not in a rush, actually. Not in a rush, so... Go ahead and negotiate that. Oh, I wonder if... We can't. We'd have to give them a lot more. So let's go ahead and request a payment here as well. That's not good enough. Request regular payment duration? Nah. Well, I mean, I could... No, it's not going to work. Fair enough. I'll still take it as is. I'll take it as is. 510 is not bad. They are also extremely poor, which is rather sad. Sure. Issue an ultimatum. Trade with us or else, even though you already want to. Okay. There. So we're making some good money now. We're making some serious money, actually. We can, in fact, get a third army going. Now, there's a rebellion imminent at Poyang, which I don't like. So on the topic of making money, might need to give these guys tax exemption for a turn or so. What's causing the issue? Faction support. Okay. It's fine. It'll just take a little bit of time. It's fine. We are going to make these fools pay. Go ahead and get you... I don't want to go that way. I think I'd rather take the river. Yeah, I can rush through the river, get up to here. And then I should be able to attack next turn, I think. Well, let's make sure. We go all the way up to here. We're as replenished as I care to be. Move up. That's a nice level 7 city as well, so... Very happy to take that off your hands, Baitin. Very, very happy to take that off your hands, actually. Not so happy about this situation. So here we need to recruit someone. But before we do that, I just want to take a look at some of these things. So we've gained Shurju is honest. Okay, good for you. A couple people killed in battle. That's from that battle that we just fought. Okay, where do we recruit? And in fact, can we? They'd want territory, food, money, all that just to go to war again with them shortly. The timing of all that was just horrible. Timing was just horrible. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I'd like to raise horses and stuff. This would give us an extra building slot, but it would use up all of our money. In that extra building slot, we could build a better garrison, but I don't think that's worth it. The Jade Mine is defendable. I think we'll be fine here, especially if we have an army nearby. The lumber yard might be in a bit of trouble if they decide to come out through here. How much would it cost? 1378. Kind of pricey, but it really helps that garrison quite a bit, doesn't it? And the city of Xiangyang is a little too far for them to strike, I think, and as is the weapon craftsman. Okay. So this upgrade would be worth it. Wonder if there's anything I can cancel. Don't think so. The thing that worries me as well, I guess I could cancel this. Good source of income, though. The thing that worries me is that next turn, they might bring all their friends into this war, and then all of this is ripe for conquest. That's what concerns me up here. Now, again, like I said, the farmland I've set up so it's at least somewhat defendable. Same thing with the horse pastures, but who knows, right? Who knows? And we are 7... With this war, now we're like 10 turns from being able to come up over here. God damn, alright. So I think it would make sense for the Jade Mine to be where I raise the army. Because if they attack the small city, they've got to build some equipment. Because we've got the walls, obviously, right? So it'll buy us some time. However, if we have an army in there and it's put under siege, we won't be replenishing or anything, so that would be a bad idea. The Chang'an Jade Mine is a couple of turns away from the Fog of War, so I would at least have time to respond if they get too close. So I think this is where we'll raise the army. The lumber yard, if we're able to upgrade this, would be extremely helpful, because we'd actually be able to defend it. So let's go ahead and put that in there as a placeholder, just so we can see how much money we have, right? Because then at the Jade Mine, I would raise an army, and that army would be led, I suppose, by Wen Ru, or I could call Sima Yang back from his assignment. I did say I wanted him to lead my next army. It'd be a little bit cheaper. This is basically all of our money, and then we'd have to replace units as well, because he's barely got ranged units. Okay, so Sima Yang, who I believe is we're performing an assignment over here. God damn. Oh my god, we're making so much money here. Fine, let's call him back. Next turn he'll be back. That's fine. One turn of missed recruitment opportunity. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me too bad, but we will raise... Who will lead it for now? Zhiju, maybe? Tangrong? Perhaps. I do like when they're, you know, they've got their golden names without having golden stats. So they're worth something. What are we looking at over here? He's relentless, okay. Tranquil, alright. That's not bad. And tolerant. Oh. Well, that corruption doesn't actually matter to us. He does not like Sima Wei. In fact, he's a rival of Sima Wei. This shouldn't even be an option. Okay. Well, in that case, Zhiju, I think, makes sense as an option. What are we looking at here? Also doesn't like me. Well, a lot of people here don't like me. I guess I can make them like me. Nobody like me? Oh, okay. Because I'm fiery. How many rivals do I have? What the hell? Sima Yang and Sima Mo. Yeah, so I don't have that many rivals. What are you talking about, game? Oh, I do. Sima Di, Bai Tin, Sima Mo. But no, yeah, that's... I'm confused, man. Alright, well, anyway, at the Jade Mine, rivalries must be put aside, I think. Go ahead and raise an army. I think, I want to make sure I'm at the Jade Mine here. Yep, Jade Mine. I think maybe we'll get... Zhiju is a higher rank, same cost, same units. Let's see. Sure, Changrong. Let's go with you. Lower rank, but we can sort that out soon enough. And at least you get along. You have no opinion of me. Okay, this is weird. Now it's all... The hell is going on with this game, really? Okay, fine. It's fine. So fine, Tangrong, let's go with you, because turns out you don't hate us. You ever feel like you're going crazy? Because that's the feeling I'm getting right now. Tangrong, confirm you. Alright, let's get you into the Jade Mine. And let's recruit. I think I'll get the Spear Guard. That's the thing, I really like the turtle formation. I'm a big fan of it. Plus they're a little bit cheaper. I can only get the one of them, though. I can only get the one of them. Let's go ahead and swap you out. Right? Go ahead and swap you out as well. Cannot. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because what I am going to do... See, this is where trading ancillaries for money is perfectly fine, I think. I do believe I have some. Don't want to give that away. Oh, man. All I've got is this herdsman. How much do you think I can make out of that? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Okay. They've got food as well. And so their money would have been handy. It's fine. Next turn, we'll make a chunk of change. If I up this, make a decent bit of money without... Oh, we'd be close to a rebellion here. Try it. 99 isn't 100, so we're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Make people pay. We need to get this army up. It's to defend the land, right? Like, we need it. Oh boy. Might have been a bit of a... Well, we're supposed to be reckless. Might have been a little reckless to get this war going, but we're fine. Okay, down over here. Just gotta take care of this quickly as possible. And then you as well. We're gonna have to take that river back as quickly as possible. We spread ourselves out a little thin here. We're gonna pay the price. That's the turn, though. See what the AI does. They want me to join the war against Sima Wei. I don't think I'm in a position to do that. Sima Wei is all the way up over here. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. I will reject this. I've joined them in enough wars. So we'll make some people like me, some people hate me. No, I'm just going to reject this. I'm involved in enough wars. Looks like the Din Empire has weakened, though. I thought there were 2 arrows up. Now they're just the 1. Though they are global rank 1, so what difference does that make? Yeah, I'm going to reject that. Sorry, folks. Oh, Sima Wei wants peace. Where are you again? You're over here. Ah, yes, you're this one. You know what? I think I'll accept that, because otherwise it just becomes a distraction. So I think I can accept that, take some money, help me recruit a new army over here, and yeah, I think overall that works out. So sure. The Jin Empire won't like me doing that, but you know what? Tough. They put me in an awkward situation. Farewell indeed. Come for the land some other time. I need you here, goddammit. What are you running away for? Din has sallied forth. Really, a valiant defeat is being predicted. Oh, I guess they've got their garrison coming up as well. But they shouldn't be that tough for us. A valiant defeat, really? No way. To the battlefield we go. Time to prove everybody wrong. Let's do this. Alright, folks. Again, I think the game was being a little silly in its assessment, but let's make sure to prove it wrong, right? So we're probably going to see something similar to what we saw last time, which is that the enemy's going to regroup. So let's go ahead and get ourselves forming up, let's see, the infantry on the outside. Do that, and then that like so. I say the infantry on the outside, I just mean like the swords on the outsides. Right, and then in the middle over here, let's box you up. You guys, we will wait until ranged units are dealt with before we get into this formation. Our archers back over here. I really should get medium archers, shouldn't I? Just for the armor so they don't die as easily to enemy ranged fire. Okay, so we're fine over there. Let's get you... I guess we can start in the trees. We don't really need to hide at the beginning. Yeah, we'll start over here, and then you will be over here. Again, we'll kind of get those charges coming in from both sides. Let's get the trebuchet over here and over here. Yeah, that'll be good. Make sure you guys are grouped up. Flaming shots. Firewall's okay, sure. Guard mode as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And we'll get... Maybe we'll move up to here. I don't feel the need to push out is the thing. Where are they? Yes, we can't see them. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. It's okay. I mean, they can't see us either. Could move up if I wanted to, but... Sure, I mean, sure. Let's go on up to here. Just march. No need to rush it. Speed things up, though. I'd like them to come towards me a little bit faster. Get this over with. Might want to rotate a bit, actually, now that I think about it. Like so. God, I love seeing the entire army just kind of pivot ever so slightly like that. And again, the onus is on the enemy here. They have to attack us. We are the defender. They're the ones with the time limit. I'm also the one with the artillery. They haven't come forth just yet. Where the hell are you? Okay. They're probably still regrouping. And they can't see us either. Group up this way, let's go. Oh, there they are. Alright. Still a ways to go before they're in range. But they can see us now. Alright, let's keep pulling back. Almost. I want to make sure I can cut off the cavalry over here with my cavalry. We'll get to hit play, I think. Don't fire at will. I want a better clump for my first shots. We're pulling back. Decent clump over here, sorry. Sure, fire there. There it goes. Pull back. Great initial shots, I think. Yep, did a decent bit of damage. Hopefully that'll distract everybody. We're pulling off to the side a little bit more. Let's steer clear of those archers and the crossbows. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful. They are firing away. I think they're trying to fire at my... Yeah. Falling back. Those mounted crossbows, I swear to god, they're terrifying. Good work over here, though. Great work over here, I would say. Still trying to hit up over the... Actually, this is actually terrible work. We are missing our intended target, but the damage output is doing the work I needed to do, so I'll accept it. Okay, good stuff. Giving chase over here. Kind of. Okay, one last volley over there, I think. Let's go ahead and fire at the spear guards over here now. Actually get you firing up over here. You pulling back. Get a good spread of damage over here now. I hope. Yeah, that was a good hit. Keep you pulling back. Keep drawing those crossbows out. Archers will be able to fire soon as well. In fact, let's go. The militia is the ideal target here. Go on, get into your loose formation then. That'll do very little to help you. Wondering if we should get into formation here. Okay, let's do it. Go. Get you up there. Get you up there. Let's go. Get you up there. Get you going around to those archers. Alright. Firing over here. I think we got into the formation just in time, actually. I've never used these formations, if I'm completely honest. Go ahead and fire back there. Get you guys folding in. Let's get you around the back there. Okay, good charges over here, looks like. Yep. Keep you going. Work over here. Firing up over there. Get you back over here. Let's go. Wedge formation for you. Let's push you through over here as well. Let's go. Great work over here. Oh my god, that's a great charge. God, I love the wedge formation. Let's get you up over there. Go. You're coming in over here to finish these guys off. I want you up over here. Let's go. I want you back in this central area over here, where the actual fighting's happening right now. Good work over there. Let's get you in here. Let's get you up there. Let's go. You up there. Archers firing over here, please. Good work. You're coming through. Go. You guys are going to drop. Good charge over there, looks like. Yep. Good rear charge over here. Oh, Baigan is upset. Guess we killed his friend. Get you up over here. Pull you guys back. Let's go. Get you in there. You down here. I'm doing up there. Let's pull you back. Actually, stay on him maybe. Hard to tell. Dangerous, right? It's dangerous against crossbows like that. It looks like this fight's over. We'll want to cause as much damage as possible, of course. Hold your fire. See if you can't fire down over here, I suppose. See if you can't fire over here. Get you in there from the back. Hopefully don't get too much friendly fire. Okay, in we come. This will be good. Yep. Down they go. Nice and easy. And then in comes these guys' charge as well, hopefully. Pull you back. Hold your fire. A little worried about... No, we're in melee. Okay, that's good. Come on now. Get a good charge in. Come on, you're right here. You're right here. Get a good charge in. Guys tied down. That's over. Victory's ours. Not so fast, though. Can't let these guys just get away. Because there is another fight to fight. All these archers are able to fire. Keep at it. Moving over that way. Get you moving over this way. Fine over there, yep. Good, this is good. Go out of that wedge formation. Alright, good stuff. Get you up over here. Archers turn around, fire over here. 106, holy crap. Yeah, we gotta drop them. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think we've done basically everything we can. There's not much left to do. Just want to make sure these guys are dropped a little bit. Oh my god. From 100 plus to less than 50 in like no time. These guys are done. These guys are done. This city will not be a challenge to take. We took a fair bit of damage this battle. But not too unhappy about that. I enjoy a good old-fashioned field battle every once in a while, you know? Spear Guard are dropping. And I do believe we actually killed Baitin as well. This is what happens when you break an old alliance. We were friends. No reason for them to accept that invitation to war. No reason at all. Go ahead and charge down over here. Bring you around over here as well. Speed it up. In we go. Down you go. Oh my god. Oh, I feel so sorry for them. Only a little bit. Alright, you know what? That's it. That's the battle. Claim that victory. A close one. I'll take it. I'll take it. They have nothing left. The city will not be a problem to take. I think that was, what, maybe 500, 600 we lost of our own? Maybe all the way up to 700. I can't remember what we started with. But it'll be a turn of replenishment, I think, at most. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what you get for getting in my way. Alright. Less than 600. Not bad. Caused a ton of damage. The city will fall next session. Or next turn. Let's go ahead and take the income, because we got to raise another army. Take the income. And let's let that turn wrap up, hopefully. Oh, boy. There it is. Okay. So my Yong declared war on the Jin Empire. Oh, they requested my help for that. Peace treaty with Sima Wei. Yeah, right. This is... Are you kidding me right now? That's not good. That's not good. I'm going to get stretched thin here. I'm going to get stretched real thin here. Okay, well, first of all, go ahead and drop that. So all these rebellions are taken care of, right? No one looking to rebel. Correct. Great. Okay. We have a level up over here. Good for you. Take a look at that. This war down here is troublesome because I am not really ready for it. They can come in from anywhere. I'm really not ready for that. That's not good. Over here, thankfully, we're able to leave. We're in a decent-ish position. Not that great. In a decent-ish position. Take to the river, bring the river back to here. It'll take us, what, 3 turns maybe? Oh, man. This is, not good. This is not good. This is also not good. Noble rebels. Oh, did I let a rebellion pop? I guess I did. Hopefully it won't be trouble. If we lose the iron mine, whatever. It's not the end of the world. I've got bigger fish to fry right now. For example, this army from Sima Wei walking over the lumberyard. I should probably rush that upgrade. And I can get down here in how many turns? 2 turns. 1, 2, maybe 3. You'll attack me next turn, won't you? Goddamn. Shouldn't have accepted that request from the Empress. How much progress could they make over here? They could take the lumberyard, fine. But could they take the small city? I doubt it. By the time they get there, this army will be a lot stronger. We'll have it stacked up fully. We've got the money for it. I could raise another army at the lumberyard as well, actually. Right? Like, I can rush the current construction and I could raise another army here. Maybe scare them off. We'll see. But I wouldn't be surprised if that is their only army. So that's good. This, though, this is a problem. We're balanced. Peace will not come easily. Thankfully, I can take Dangxia without too much trouble. We can literally just walk in here, more or less. Great. But I need to be ready to turn south. Oh, man. This is going to be a long, long war. This is going to be a long war. Well, folks, it seems as though things have gone sideways here. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's what I'm going to have to deal with next time. This is where we're going to call it a session, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know you would like to see more of this action on the channel. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.